Hi, and welcome back to Pixie's Projects, or welcome in if you're new. Today I'm doing Dan's birthday bash tag, and I'm coloring in Mythic World, and we're doing Mama Wadi on this page. This is what I've done so far, and today we're going to work on the snake while I answer the questions. And I have David here. Say hello, David.
Hello, David.
It's not good night, Gracie. Anyway, so David's going to ask me the questions because I had a hell of a time just starting this video. I don't know why. So I'm gonna use my Brute Thinner pencils to do the belly of the snake. In case you want to follow along, I'm doing number 80, 42, 45, and 66. And David will pepper me with questions, and I will try really hard to answer them while I color. So I'm also going to have to be checking this video feed to make sure I'm hitting the right spots for you. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we're doing the belly, and I can see only a little bit here, and then I'll move further down as we go. And David, whenever you're ready, I guess you can bother me.
When is your birthday?
My birthday is in January. Um, and it's a pretty cool date because I get to tell people my birthday is 123, and so that makes it easy to remember.
There you go. Do you like birthdays?
Hold up. I have to say, Dan, thank you for putting an easy question first because I remember when my birthday is, so that's nice. Um, then it gets hard, right? Because I remember reading through these and just being like, lots of stuff. Okay, so yeah, my birthday is 123, and then the next one is.
Do you like birthdays?
Okay, that's a mixed bag. I love birthdays. I get real excited about my kids' birthdays and David's birthdays and my friends' birthdays, and I get cautiously, guardedly excited about my birthday. And I know there's questions later that will kind of fill that in, so I'm not going to go too far into it. But I've learned to have zero expectations for what will happen on my birthday. But I absolutely adore birthdays. I think it gives us a chance to celebrate the people around us and really like show them how much we love them because it's a special day just for them. That's it.
Okay, good answer. Do you have anything planned for your birthday this year?
Okay, so David read through the questions so he was prepared to read them out loud. I read through the questions to prepare my answers, and we did these things separately. And my birthday, like I said, is in January. It's freaking May right now. So technically you would think I am not even on camera. Okay. I am now though. So I just colored the sky green. Um you would think that probably not, right? Like unless I had some extravagant to do for my birthday, which I don't. But I do have plans for my next birthday. And when I say it, David, don't scream laughing because that's a lot for everybody. Um, but I like organizing things, and I love like containers and making things look pretty and having all my containers that I'm using match. And we go our local mall. I mean, it's like 45 minutes away, but it's local. It's got a container store near it, and he's already over there like Muttley. And I always want to go to the container store, and every time he drives right past it, and he's like, you're not going in there. We don't have, $1 million. I'm not watching you do this. We can't even put it in the car and take it home. I can't be put through this. He's like traumatized every time we pass. And he's never, ever in the 7 years we've been together been in a container store with me, but he acts like the world will come to an end.
No, but I have seen you go through a Dollar Tree and pick up 12 different kinds of containers.
But they're all pink.
Yeah.
Vital information. Anyway, so on our, well, the family tradition at my house is that on your birthday, we do whatever you want, within reason. Like, I have 3 kids. The year that can I beat up my sister was a request. No, you can't. But, like, anything you want, basically, what you want to eat, what you want to do, anything. We're not taking you to Disney World on a Tuesday because you just decided, that kind of stuff. But, like, within reason, you can get anything you want. And I believe that the Container Store is within reason. So on my birthday next year in 2023, I will be at the Container Store, and I will even post the haul video, and I'll even make sure I take pictures of David crying in the parking lot and crying in the store and all the whining so you can enjoy it. So yes, I have plans for my next birthday because literally like a week ago we passed it and I was like, on my birthday though, and he's like, so I
Yes, I
win.
believe you captured that reaction
Yes.
perfectly.
I win the birthday. I'm going to the Container Store. I'm going to buy some lucite containers that you can see through and put them everywhere. And also, I should mention, David is not organized in any way, so he feels it's all a personal attack when I buy things to organize. So, that is my birthday for next year. And I'm ready for the next one. He's shell shocked now. He can't even like respond or read the question, but that's okay. He'll come back. And we are in frame. Okay, look at us. We're winning this time. Okay.
What is your favorite way to spend your birthday?
All right. So
at the Container Store.
Yeah, at the Container Store. No, my favorite way to spend, and I do have to say, for me, the actual date of my birth does not matter. It's like anytime around my birthday, it's fine. There's actually, well, it's funny, but if you think about it too hard, you're gonna be like, that's really sad. But it's just par for the course for my birthday. But my favorite way to spend my birthday is surrounded by my family and friends, like really low key, a little tiny party, some food, some drinks. Some years it gets more interesting, some years less, but it's pretty much always been the same. So yeah, that's how I like to. If you guys hear my tummy growling, it's because I said I was going to finish this video before I ate, which was probably not my best idea today, but if you've been following me long enough, I don't have a lot of great ideas. I have a lot of oops. So we're just going to growl along and we're going to pretend like that's part of the background music. So, okay, what's after that?
What is your most favorite birthday memory?
All right, that's kind of twofold because I feel like there's like your whole childhood and then there's your whole adulthood type thing. And I'm really old, so I kind of have like a division between those. My favorite birthday memory from being a child is, well, I have to preface by saying every birthday got canceled because of blizzards or extreme weather or, just any kind of thing would set it off and I'd have no birthday. And I guess it was about 12 or 13. My 2 best friends walked from the town over, which when I say that, it's like a mile and a half, which is still a good hike in like 3 feet of snow. But they walked almost 2 miles to my house because my party got canceled. And then they wound up spending the entire weekend, which was like incredible. That my mom even allowed it. First off, they couldn't go home, so the snow got worse. But yeah, that's one of my favorite childhood birthdays. And then I don't know, it was, well, less than 7 years because David was here. But does anybody else do that? Like measure time by the people they know? I don't know if that's just me, but we had a regular birthday party. My friends and my family around. And a friend of ours brought a karaoke machine and we did a karaoke night as well as just, hanging out and talking and stuff. And that was a really good time. So that was probably my favorite adult birthday.
All right, here comes the next question. Do you share your birthday with any celebs?
Okay, so Dan, if you're watching, this is a crazy list. And I know you'll enjoy it. I well, not obviously, but I had to look it up because I barely remember David's birthday, so I don't know like a celeb who shares my birthday. Like half the time I'm like, oh, my birthday's here, like, on January 20th. I'm like, oh, I have a birthday. So I'm not good at that kind of thing. And, if I don't write down my friends' birthdays and keep moving them every year, I won't remember them either. It's not because I don't love them, but it's because I suck at remembering things. I'm just turning this book again so I can see where I'm at. Um, so anyway, I had to look up on Google, I had to do the Googles and figure out what celebrities shared my birthday. And honestly, I was kind of shook because I have a lot. And I have a lot, like, I know I've watched some other people's birthday tag videos, and they're like, I mean, I don't even know who these people are, or if they're celebrities or whatever. Like, no, I have like concrete celebrities sharing my birthday, which is like pretty freaking wild. There's a rapper on there that I didn't know. And I'd love to tell you who he is, but his name didn't spell the way it should sound. It didn't really have a lot of letters in it, so yeah, he's not even one I listen to. And then there was like a few random women that I was unclear on, and I did not spend any time looking these people up because I don't need to. Because I share my birthday with Betty White, so I don't really. Who the hell cares who all those other people are, really? But it was a really interesting list, and I'm trying to remember. David has the entire list in his phone, so he can speak about what I have because he noticed a trend that I did not. Because why would I? I don't pay attention. But I have Betty White. I have Tiffany Amber Thiessen from Saved by the Bell. I have David Hasselhoff. I mean, he was great in the SpongeBob movie, so I'm into it. He was. Didn't you see it?
No.
He was great. He saved SpongeBob and Patrick from the beach. It was awesome. I'm sorry, you can tell my kid. If you can't tell, now you know the age of my children because I watched that movie like 12 times and it was under duress, I do have to admit. Who else excited me on the list? I'm trying to think without David telling me. Who else was I like, that's awesome? Oh, Rutger Hauer. Um, and it didn't excite me. This one didn't excite me, but it was really funny. I share my birthday with MacGyver. What's that? Dean Anderson or something?
Richard
Dean Anderson. Me and MacGyver share a birthday, and like based on how my birthdays go, I could have really used him as a friend because they need to be MacGyvered, but they're not. Am I still in? Yes. Okay. So that right off the top of my head is who I can think of. David is our giant resident dork, and he has I mean, I watch like superhero movies and it's not under duress. I actually like them, but I don't care. I don't get heated up about Marvel, or I don't have strong opinions. I just watch a movie, and if they blow stuff up, it's really fun, and if there's a lot of colors, I'm happy. I'm basically like a 6-month-old. Pretty colors, yay. And I'm good. But he's like, he could tell you the story of every one of those movies. I don't even know. I've watched them all. I just don't know. I mean, we watched them all over a course of a week in, was it chronological order or in order of how they put them out? I don't remember.
It was timeline order.
Oh, yeah, we did it in timeline order, so whatever. But my birthday. Before I do that, the other one I'm super excited about is Britney Spears is on my birthday.
Free Britney!
She's free. I'm thrilled. But yeah, I like that. That was cool. And I'm sure there's somebody else. And after he does his little happy thing, then he'll be able to read me the rest and I can say how happy I am. Because the list is like ridiculous. What color? Oh, that was the second one. Okay. So yeah. David, tell the people what my birthday means to the world.
3 of the Avengers were born on your birthday. Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, and Natalie Portman.
Now, do your little bit, because Natalie Portman's technically not Marvel, right? Or
no,
something.
She is Marvel.
But she doesn't have superpowers.
Right.
Until, well, no spoilers.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, my birthday is an Avenger. I guess next year, instead of my Trolls birthday theme we did this year, we have to do an Avengers theme, and I'll just suck it up because I'll probably get a better party out of it because you'll be like dorking out to it, and you'll be like, let me decorate everything. Maybe I'll finally get that piñata filled with airplane bottles if I do Avengers. Yeah, that's a dream. I want a piñata filled with airplane bottles and watch my friends scrabble around to get them. Anyway. So who else? I got Cheetah Rivera, who, if you know, was very big into the musical scene in the 60s. I think notably like West Side Story. And that was pretty cool. And who else?
You also have Mariska Hargitay.
Yeah, gotta love me some SVU, because I have to be careful because I will SUV that. And what else?
You got...
And her mother's famous, too. I forget who her mother is.
Yeah, her mother is famous.
Yeah, she's like...
I don't remember.
I mean, I hate the way to say that sounds, but she's like Hollywood royalty because she comes from the lineage or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, who else?
Demi Moore.
Yeah, she used to be on General Hospital. I know she's like went on to become like a famous movie actor.
Where you remember Demi Moore.
But when I was a child, my grandmother watched General Hospital. I would come home from school and Demi Moore was on it like all the time. So that's what I remember her from.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Gal Gadot.
I thought, well, she's not an Avenger.
Right, she's not an Avenger.
But
she's Wonder Woman.
Every friend of mine who's like nerdy as hell recognize that I enjoy your stuff, but I can't keep, that's too many people and I can't keep track. She's like a superhero, so now she's an Avenger in my book, and that's the end of that. Come at me in the comments because I will enjoy reading all the outrage. I have two daughters, or two children named Riley and Brenna. And I call them rye bread half the time because I can't remember which one's which. So if you still feel offended that I can't remember where superheroes belong, I can't really do much for you. Make me flashcards. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, so that's my Avengers. Who else do I have? Oh, not an Avenger. She's DC. I know she's DC.
Yes. Because
my friend Ever has a DC comic coloring book. They had a picture of Wonder Woman in there, so there's a win. Okay, Ever, you're teaching me things like real slow. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you show me pictures, I remember. That's why I said flashcards. All right, I'm gonna start on this part of the snake, the top of the snake, and I'm doing him in I knew I needed a second set of pencils. That's also what took me so long. I was like, oh no, I have to get 2 sets of pencils out. So I procrastinated another hour. We're doing same thing, Brut Finners. We're doing 28, 27, 97, 26, and 96. Going from a black to a very pale gray, hopefully at the top of the snake. We'll see. I'm going to start down here because the head part, I don't know what I want to do with that yet. I know it's going to be gray and black, but I don't know how I want to go. So let's get that in frame, and and then move over that pile of stuff. All right. Wait. Okay, the snake coiled. Hold on. The top of the snake is the serpentine guy. And now that's the top of the snake on the bottom. Okay. Sorry. My brain is not in a good place. I am ready for the next celebrity, or are we down to another question?
We've got 3 more celebrities to list.
Excellent.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, you said she's in the Hunger Games.
Yeah,
she was in. Celebrity. I think she was in Silver Linings Playbook.
I never saw it.
I think. Somebody else made me watch that because it was like Philadelphia or whatever, and we're from that area. So anyway, I don't know much about her. I know if she was in Hunger Games, Riley would love it, but I don't know. I got out of that. That was at a point where my kids were old enough where they couldn't force me to watch something I didn't want to watch. I wasn't held prisoner or hostage in a chair watching SpongeBob and David Hasselhoff anymore. So I did not miss Twilight. I'm going to put that out there, but I did get to miss the Hunger Games. So, who else is there?
Lindsay Lohan.
Love it. She was in Freaky Friday. I liked the original, but that was good too. And she was in the new version of The Parent Trap.
She was also in the new version of Herbie, the Love Bug.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, she's chill. I can handle her. She's no Britney Spears, but I'm into it.
And Miley Cyrus.
Another one. That's great. So, yeah, my birthday is surrounded with some really good celebrities. I don't know. I'm into it, I guess. Like, it's neat to know. It's not like it matters, but it's cool that...
Yeah, it's not like they're going to show up at your birthday party.
I wouldn't know who they were if they did. You know how I am.
That would be the funniest part.
I'd just be like, hi.
Who's that dude standing over there in the corner? Pardon me,
Yeah.
That's Iron Man.
Yeah, no, if I met Tony Stark in real life, I would just think he was the anesthesiologist from when I had my surgery, because he looked like Tony Stark. But, you know, I will say he was the anesthesiologist, so I was a little drug-addled.
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, if he showed up, I'd just be like, look, it's the anesthesiologist guy.
Wasn't he shorter?
Yeah. Like I said, drug-addled, so I didn't know, really. Okay, I'm going to get back in frame here, and David's going to continue with whatever we're at now. Do we have another celebrity, or are we on to the next question finally?
On to the next question.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. I laughed a lot, and my throat's not.
Okay.
Anyway. What would your dream birthday celebration entail?
All right. So I've listened to everybody that I could see that did this, because I follow most everyone who's done it. And everyone says their dream birthday is like with their family and friends and like low-key celebrations, and like literally that's kind of my thing all the time, and I really do enjoy it. But I think with something like this, we're just playing a game and we're dreaming and we're making stuff up. My dream celebration for my birthday would either be to like take all my friends and like seriously go to Disney World, or like something just far like out of the realm of possibility. There's no way. I don't know what everybody else's financial situation is, but I'm not taking all my friends to Disney World. I don't have that. But definitely something like that, or renting a beach house in like the Outer Banks for the week with my friends. Well, maybe not the Outer Banks because it's still January. Jamaica, someplace warm in January, because I hate this. It's always cold, you know. So yeah, I think I would definitely just like snatch up all my friends and steal them for a week and do something exorbitant. Like, we just could never do that in real life, because it's supposed to be, it literally says dream in the question, right? So yeah, definitely something. I mean, I'm leaning towards Disney World, but y'all who know me, so of course I am. But yeah, it could be the beach. I love the beach.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going like dream, why not just rent Disney World for the week?
Well, yeah.
It's just you and whoever you choose.
Well, see, there's the difference between us. When I say dream, I think of something that's like achievable, but like really I'd have to marry somebody rich and kill them, or win the lottery. I don't gamble, so I'd have to marry somebody rich and kill them. Well, maybe they'd be nice and we could take them too. I don't know. Anyway, it's something. To me, that's attainable. Like to rent Disney World. My brain can't even dream that far up. I'm just like, I would just take my friends to Disney World. But anyway.
If you could invite one celebrity to your birthday celebration, who would it be and why?
Well, it's not one, and I refuse to answer the question as one, because I I'm not gonna. Um, and I didn't have to think about this one at all because I have made jokes about this like a million times. And now I'm going to put David on the spot and be like, do you know which two celebrities I would want to celebrate my birthday with? Just say no if you don't. Don't be making guesses. It's a clear-cut answer.
Uh, I think I do, but I can't pull the other guy's name out of my
Pull
head.
one.
So. Robert Smith.
No.
Really?
Yes. I can't. As soon as I say it, you're going to be so mad that you don't like love me the way you think you do. I would like to go to a pub with Ian McClellan and Patrick Stewart and just have a pint of Guinness.
Yeah, that's fair.
And just sit. And I don't even want to talk to them. I just want them to talk to each other about whatever they're going to talk about. And I will just, well, I won't because I'm incapable. But I would try to sit quietly and just like suck it up because I think they're both like incredible human beings. I mean, outside of like their body of work, I think anytime I've seen them in an interview, anytime I've seen them talk on anything, they're just freaking amazing. And years ago, I saw a picture of them in a pub drinking a pint, and I was like, now there's a place I want to be. And it hasn't gone out of my head. It's not gonna like be a thing, but just in case, like Sir Ian, if you're watching, or Patrick Stewart, if you're watching.
Both of them are Sir, by the way.
Well, see, there you go. Now they're definitely not coming. But if you're watching, my birthday's on January 23rd. We have a really good pub down the street. We can totally go to it. But yeah, I can't believe you didn't remember that, David. I'm shocked.
Well, I went for more old school. I figured the lead singer of The Cure and...
Those men are in their 80s. It can't get much more old school. I know that's not what you meant. Continue.
Anyway, what would your dream birthday meal be? Anything you want.
Well, yeah, I got that part. This year it was spaghetti. I'm diabetic, so like I tend to not eat a lot of like pasta because
okay, let me fix this. It's a dream birthday
that
meal,
was totally the dream
which
this year.
Nothing counts.
Oh,
it does
okay.
not affect
my dream birthday dinner this year was like just a plate of pasta with bolognese sauce.
Well, yes.
And I got it, and David made it, and it was awesome. I guess like if we're gonna eat a dream meal, I'm ever so sorry I don't understand. I'm too realist to like get dreams. Or my dreams are so like attainable if you like just put some effort into it. I like goals better than dreams. Dreams sounds really crazy, but they kind of disappoint me. It's like, well, you can never have that. Why would you do that to yourself? All right, so my dream birthday meal literally would, well, it's again, we're back to the diabetic. It would be just like a giant Dole Whip. But if we ignore that, I'd have to say I want to go to Disney World and eat my way through like Epcot and not gain weight. Well, eat my way through Main Street, go to like Tony's, like, oh, and then they have the new Star Wars thing. Eat there. Basically, like, just eat anything and everything and not get full and not gain any weight for 24 hours. That would be my dream meal. And not have any, like, consequences or repercussions or planning to do beforehand, like, you know, eating special foods so I can get to the good stuff. I want to just eat and drink whatever I want. Like, have a pina colada, such as a giant ball of sugar and liquor, all that kind of stuff, and no weight gain, no nothing. You just like, it's free. It just disappears out of your body after 24 hours. That's what I want. Is that dreamy enough?
Absolutely.
So now,
I'm right with you on that. We will eat our way through all of Disney World.
Yeah, so now I can just be sad because it's an unattainable goal. See? That's why I don't like to think about those things. I don't gamble, so I don't play the what if I won the lottery game, and I don't play like the dream thing because like most of the time the dream is not real. Like nobody can do that. Nobody can go somewhere and eat everything and not suffer any repercussions. Am I even in screen? Yes. Okay. I keep moving the book and forgetting to check on y'all. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay. If you could pick an exotic destination to celebrate your birthday, where would it be? And again, price is not an object.
I know, I get it. I just whatever. Um Sorry, David's still stuck on the fact that I'm going to the Star Wars hotel in Disney World and he's probably coming with me for my birthday. From that last fake thing that's never gonna happen. But he's like, but maybe though. My dream destination for my birthday. Wow, that's a little hard. I'd like to see Venice before it disappears. Cause, that's
that's fair.
That's kind of real. It's gonna be like the new Atlantis or something. And what else? Bali is like definitely high on the list of places I want to see. Yeah, one of those two. Well, actually, like all of Italy. My youngest is going to Italy for all of June and some of May. And she's going to Perugia. And Perugia? Yeah, because I called it Perugia, and that's not it. It's Perugia. But she's going to work in like on farmlands and vineyards and things. And I'm just like, I don't get jealous of my children, but I'm definitely like, could you put me in a suitcase? Or do you guys need like what are those things called? They live in
chaperone.
No, well they're gonna live in dorms, so like an RA. Can I be like a RA? Like she's like, Mom, you're like really old, but like honestly though, I'll fake it. I'll wear sunglasses all day so you can't see my baggy eyes or something. I don't know. Let me in. But no, I'm not allowed to go. I said I need a Perugia University sweatshirt, and she's like, "That's the souvenir." I'm like, "Yes," but yeah, I would go definitely to like most of Italy. If you ever read Eat, Pray, Love, not so much the movie, more the book, I would definitely hit like almost everywhere she went. I would go to Tibet. I would go to Italy. I would go to Bali. They're all just great places to like discover yourself.
Fair enough.
And eat. See the trend here? And eat.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Has something hilarious happened at one of your birthdays?
Yes. Now this is the question. I really want to keep this like as fun as possible because it's just a fun tag, and I think that like Dan did a really good job coming up with like dream scenarios. Like I said, I just suck at making dream scenarios. But my birthday, and I'm gonna watch my language here because there's just one word that keeps popping into my head and I'm not gonna say it. It's a mess. That's the word we're gonna use. It's just a giant cluster every year, no matter what, without fail. And everybody goes out of their way to try and do something for me. And somehow, some other person will always like throw several wrenches into my birthday.
And it's not always the same person.
No. And I don't like I'm sure like everybody can remember their milestone birthdays, and I'm sure they can remember them for probably completely different reasons. But my 21st birthday, I worked until 4 a.m. And I didn't care. It was no big deal. I was 21. So naive. I didn't know the rest of my milestone birthdays were going to be like, sorry, baby. But yeah, 30, wretched. 40, somehow made it worse. And then I turned 50, and it's like, we really can't do anything. I had like, it was just a mess. Like, all I wanted for my birthday, because like I literally, like I said in the beginning of the video, my expectations for my birthday are the lowest of the low. Like, I try not to expect anything. Like, if David wishes me happy birthday, I'm like, that's perfect, let's stop, because I'm afraid of what's gonna happen next. All I wanted for my birthday, like, everybody's like, what do you want, what do you want, what do you want? I want all three of my children in the same place at the same time to share a meal with me. So it didn't happen. And I made a joke after my birthday and said, all right, I'm planning my birthday. And they're like, we just had your birthday, but we had it in shifts and I hated it. And they're not like, they all live local. So let me state that first. It's ridiculous that I could not work this out. Um, and it's fair, whatever, you know. But I said my birthday is now May 7th. And I'm filming this video, it's like May 10th. So that just happened. And did I have all three of my kids in the same spot? Mm-mm. Nope. Because two came, and the other one, who in all fairness was here for the original birthday, tore all the ligaments in his foot. So
The day before.
no, Thursday. We had the party on Saturday.
That's right, it was 2 days before.
So he was, and CJ, if you're watching, because I know you watch these videos in the background, I'm not upset with you, but like, damn, buddy, like break your leg on today would have been better. You know, destroy your whole foot then, not right now. But oh my God, it's just like, and I do, like, it's not hilarious, but for me, it's like absolutely hilarious. It's just a comedy of errors every time. And I just laugh now because there's like literally nothing. I'm doomed. I moved my birthday like 4 or 5 months ahead, and it's like, you still can't have one. Shut up. So to me, that's hilarious. And so if anybody feels like pity or whatever, that's not where we're at.
Not to mention that it was cold and raining.
On my actual, yeah. Oh yeah. That was the other thing. On Saturday, like our weather's starting to finally pick up. It's like freaking the middle of May. And it's been like 70 degrees for like a whole week. And then it's time for my party, which was supposed to be a cookout because we were all like totally down for like ribs and stuff like that. And it's 50 degrees and pouring rain like all day and all night. I'm like, all right, whatever. We're ordering pizza. I'm done. I give up. And so we did. We had pizza. We had a good time. It was a really fun little party. I had two of my friends here, and I had my two youngest kids, and David and me. And I was like, this is great. This is just great. You know, I had fruit salad. Everything was lovely. And then, you know, come Sunday, the weather's back up to 70. Today it's 70 and sunny. It's just like, even the universe is like, you don't even deserve to have a birthday. Like, all right. I mean, if I was to plan, I would like to play in the rain on my birthday. It would be sunny in January and 90 degrees. Because I said that. So I'm beginning to believe it's just a universal issue. So yes, I consider that to be, did something hilarious happen on my birthday? Always. Always. It's just, I mean, I've been in the hospital on my birthday, unrelated to birthday shenanigans, which is like, if it was the other way, I'd be fine, I guess. It's crazy. Anyway, what's the next question?
Last question.
Oh, good. Okay, because I'm running out of snake.
If you could be gifted one superpower for your birthday, what would it be?
Okay, so this one was really hard for me. Like, I had to do some thinking before I turned the camera on because, like I said, I'm the worst at scenarios that I can't make reality. So I'm a big goal planner and just getting what I want. And then when you say dream, it's like, you're not really going to get that though. So why am I wasting the energy when I should be wasting it on, you know, like we might be, David and I could go to Disney World for a week. I can't take all my friends, but I could definitely dream about taking a vacation with David to Disney because I could probably figure that one out. So yeah, like I was talking to David about it and I said, I don't even know, but I don't want to leave it empty because I feel like it's a cop out. So I thought and thought and thought, and I have had my hair numerous colors over the course of my lifetime. And if you've ever dyed your hair a random color, or you've ever went from dark to light even, you know this process is like, it's like a triple process. They bleach your hair, they re-bleach your hair, they color your hair, they tint your hair, they adjust it's just crazy. You're there for like, I think the last time I did it was like 6.5 hours because my hair is dark brown. And I went to like a lavenderish purple. And yeah, it was like, well, that wasn't really lavender. It's more like a magenta purple, maybe. Remember the last one?
Yeah, it was a deeper purple than
Yeah,
lavender,
but it wasn't.
was
It wasn't deep enough to like work over the. They had to strip my hair
Yeah.
completely to do it. So yeah, I would be. He says it's a shapeshifter. I'm not sure. It's I'm thinking like Tonks from Harry Potter, how she just changes the color of her hair. That's what I want. I want to be able to just, and not even just my hair, but like, today I want like to have makeup on, but I don't want to do it. So it just shows up on my face. Like I think it and I have it.
Yeah.
I want to turn into a red panda one day and scare the living daylights out of David. Because that would be really funny. But yeah, like something like a shapeshifter ability and just change who I look like all the time or what I look like all the time, but mostly within human form, I think is what I'm trying to say. But it's lazy people hair color and lazy people makeup, and it'd be cool if it like worked on my clothes too.
Mystique.
I'm sure you think you're telling me something.
Well, when she shapeshifts,
she's the X-Men.
Yes.
See?
Who is naturally blue.
Yes, Halle Berry.
Yeah, no, that's Storm.
Oh, damn. I tried. See, I don't remember. Oh, I know it's okay.
She's in the movie at least.
Oh, then I'm winning. All right. One time I'll have to do a chat in color and explain how I see movies and how they work for me because I was talking to my dad last night and we came up with I don't know anything. I can watch a movie 50 times and I still don't know. I watched the story will be about the 4 Indiana Jones movies. 4. Last night there were 5 of them because I said so. But I've watched them a million times and literally it's hysterical the parts that I have in my head as opposed to what actually happened. So yeah, one day I'll do that. Remind me. But here's our snake. Very quickly, this is editing Pixie just coming back in. I did not tag anyone in this video because I forgot. So I'm going to tag Ever at the Humanity, Kelly from My Colorful World, and Linda from Linda Learns to Color. Of course, no one has to do this. It's just completely voluntary. I just thought it'd be really neat to hear all your answers. So thanks again. Bye. Let's see if I got her all in there. I do. And that is going to be the end of today's video. So Dan, I hope your birthday was great. And I hope you got everything you wanted. Thank you so much for coming up with such a wonderfully fun tag to do. And David, thank you for asking the questions.
Absolutely. You're welcome.
And until next time, have a colorful day. Bye.
Bye.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Yay! Now make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons and hit that little bell down there so you get notifications for when the next video comes up.